So what I want to start with is just generally, excuse me, how you feel about how stuff is going. And there's no right or wrong answer. I'm just interested what your thoughts and feelings are on the results so far.
I feel like things have been going well, especially like the last couple of days. I've had, I feel like I've gotten more serious inquiries and I feel like things are looking up a lot. Definitely like compared to like my old profile and how things were with the fact that I only got like one booking in like 3 months or whatever, and now I've gotten quite a few within like the week.
How many have you gotten in this week?
Since updating the profile, if all the other bookings go through, I think there will be four
Awesome. So 1 in 3 months.
or five.
Oh,
Five.
five. Okay.
Yeah.
So 1 in 3 months versus five in a week since we updated the profile.
Yeah. So it's definitely working.
It looks like I was really pleased to see that you're getting deposits for a few.
Yeah. I haven't had much pushback with asking for deposits or anything.
And what about for the screening process? Is that going smoothly? Are you getting pushback?
I'm getting pushback sometimes with like the workplace verification, but then I've just been doing references or finding another way to screen.
Awesome. Well done. So you're being open about it, like about finding another way, and they're doing
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm really pleased to hear that. That is such an indicator of the sincerity and the genuine nature of the inquiry. And you hear this a lot, right? It's
Mhm.
completely understandable that they wouldn't want to give their workplace verification. I mean, who would want to do that?
Yeah.
So if you
Yeah.
can work with them on that, I mean, I've had escorts tell me that their clients have given them ideas on how they can screen. Um,
Uh-huh.
so awesome.
Yeah.
I'm really pleased to hear that. So you're feeling comfortable and safe going to meet these guys?
Yes, I do.
Also, what I want to point out to you is when people come to me, the first thing they usually think that they need to do is do a photo shoot, spend all this money. We have made all these changes on your profile
hmm
with next to zero cost.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy how that could happen. How it like littlest effort and money, or not effort, I guess, a lot of effort, but you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money on a new photo shoot or new things.
No, we don't. And if we had it based off the information that you had, we probably would have done it wrong because you'd only done one booking. You had no market feedback. You had a
hmm
profile that wasn't working. If you have a profile that doesn't work and then you go and spend money on a new profile, like where are you getting the information on your new profile? Like we get it from the market most of the time. Obviously, I'm here helping you, so I've got a level of knowledge, but that's why I work with what we have. Is I
hmm
want to see what actually works, and then like you may want to do a photo shoot in a few months' time.
Yeah.
What do you say when they ask for FaceTime and photos when you feel like they're not time wasters?
I'll send like the videos, or like I'll offer to send like additional selfies of like without my face, or and sometimes I'll say something um like clients in the past have said that I'm gorgeous and they have like nothing to worry about or something like that. So I try to give like some reassurance.
Okay. And what happens with the serious guys when you say that?
Um, I can't really remember. I think like one person was just like, no, like that's not comfortable with me, and they didn't want to send a deposit for that reason.
Mhm.
And I think other people have been okay after seeing the videos and everything.
So you've had some clients with that response who have then converted, paid a deposit, and booked?
Yes, I had one today that sending the videos and stuff was able to like tide over their worries.
Awesome. That is really good feedback. when we do your website and social media update, having some of this stuff on there, provided you're comfortable with it, and if not, then we'll get stuff that you are comfortable with, will help alleviate those concerns. And then you may even find that you don't get those responses as much, especially to once we get reviews going. Or then for the final people who are really concerned, you might have a video that's just a bit more explicit, possibly. Because what people are willing to send via text versus on a public social media platform can be different. But as you can see, it's not necessary. Some escorts worry to have to be full face. No, you don't. Don't do anything you're not comfortable with. There'll be some clients you lose, but what matters is the majority of the clients.
Yeah.
Okay. Well done on responding like that. I don't have any feedback. I would keep doing it the way that you are. Keep being polite, friendly, reassuring. I totally understand you'd be concerned by that. If you're not already saying this, you can throw this in there. John, I totally understand you'd be concerned about that. As I'm sure you can understand, given the nature of the profession, my anonymity is really important to me. That's why I don't show more photos. Please see this video. All of my clients say that I look better in person than I do online. I'm new to this business, so I don't have those things like the social media set up yet, but here's some photos and videos. If we meet and you aren't happy, I'm very happy to refund you. That's something that you can consider saying. I personally always said that because it always worked. It always worked. And secondly, they were never upset when they met me. And thirdly, if they were, I was genuinely willing to give them their money back. But I wouldn't do the service, right? Like they had to say it up front. It's not like we could finish the booking and then they say, oh, by the way, Isabel, I wasn't happy with how you looked when I opened the door. Give you my $1,000 back. Not everybody's willing to make that offer, but if you make that offer, you'll find that they're willing to do it. Or you may even say to them, here's another way to be creative. Let's say John says, well, I'd love to see you, but I'm not comfortable parting with a deposit. You don't have an in-call set up, but let's say you had a booking tomorrow with an in-call pre-booked. You could say, no problem, John, I have a spot available tomorrow at this time where I'd be happy to meet you without a deposit. Would you like to do that? And then you have nothing to lose. You're there already. He comes to the door. He's not happy. Fine, go. You haven't spent any money. So just consider those sorts of creative options for the moment. But as soon as we get this other stuff set up, which we'll do as our next step, you won't have to worry about that.
Okay, yeah. That sounds good to me.
And only make that refund offer if it's a guy that has been polite and respectful and not an idiot, like don't do it for somebody who looks like a 50% time waster. Do it for the person who genuinely you believe that this is the one limiting factor.
Yeah.
If you want to learn more escorting tips, just click the link below this video.